Welcome to the KCC Golf Desk. This is the 64th Annual Invitational. Tom Saladicki along with Joe Spurl. Joe, it's been quite a day here on a Thursday.
Tom, fabulous day. Good golf, nice weather. We dodged a bullet in the weather, and here we are. First time from the golf desk. Thank you, John Fulling and staff, and all the efforts of people here at KCC.
Well, it's been quite an interesting day out there in the field. We have, for the first time ever, professionals playing with some young local talent. We have our typical collegiate stars out there in the field, and you go online and see all the profiles and learn about them as we hear from our trusted announcing team. But it turned out to be quite a few blowouts today. There were a lot of matches that weren't close.
Yeah, in a best ball format, you expect closer matches. You're not relying on every stroke, every hole from every player. So, yeah, I was a little surprised, too. And surprised at a few of the upsets. I thought maybe Willie Mack and Matt Smith might get through the first round. It looks like they got beat by Jeff Tenbrink and Van Scoik. Defending champions, Nate Gollum and Brian Hayward, rolled 6 and 5 in their match first out of the gate today. So a lot of good play, a lot of fun matches coming up for tomorrow.
That's right, and speaking of not close matches, there is one going on right now coming down that first fairway, and that's Greg Gaggy and Blaze Vandeveld. Who are they playing there, Joe?
Yeah, Matt Brown and Joel Pello,
That's
who
right,
you and I got to play with
yesterday.
Yeah.
So very good. So we're going to send it out to number one here shortly. In the meantime, Joe and I will be at the golf desk here, aligning some interviews and coming back at you soon. So stay tuned.
Guys, you ended up winning 2 up through 18. Tell me a little bit about your match today, Matt.
Today, we got off to a good start. We made the turn 3 up, I think.
All right.
And then they won 11, 12, and 13. So right back to all square right away. And then we got it back on the par 3, managed to win a hole there and just hold them off for the rest of the way.
Bob, some of the matches weren't so close. That was not the case with your match today.
No, it wasn't at all. As Matt said, we played pretty well for the first 9 holes. We were 3 up, and then we gave some back, and they gave some to us, and it was kind of back and forth, and we were able to right the ship. A lot of credit to Jason and Ben, though. They fought back. Ben's just a heck of a talent. I mean, he's a tremendous golfer, and Jason's a heck of a competitor. So we knew they would come back, and a lot of credit to Matt for fighting them off and getting us the win. The
shots I saw you today, a couple of short siders that you got up and down. I saw you behind 3 today. Looked like you put a nice shot up there by 3. And I had another really nice one on 15 that you got up and down, and obviously a great one there on 18 to win it.
Yeah, it was rough. I didn't put myself in the best spots. 3 was actually funny because my ball came out of the bunker, landed in the parking lot, and spun back into play. And then to get that up and down was par. That was fun. It wasn't exactly how I drew that hole up.
Bob, you had a chance to play with some partners in this. I've been pretty impressed with Matt's game and your game still. You having fun at it?
Well, I'm hanging in there. It's always, you feel a little bit younger when you play with these young guys, and had the pleasure of playing with Dave Ellis for 3 years, and then Enzo Perez from Purdue for a couple of years, and then Matt and I have teamed up the last 2 years, so this is our 3rd time around, and you know, it's always fun, it's always competitive, and it's just a tremendous event.
Yeah, well, maybe 3rd time will be the charm. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Play well.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you both.
Good to see you too.
Thanks,
all right. Bringing it back here from number 14 to talk with Greg Gaggy and his partner, Blaze Vandeveld. Guys, 1 up and 20. Greg, you had to work today.
Oh, it was way too hard. It seemed like work today. We did everything we could to try to give that away, but we just win, baby.
Win in advance, Blaze, is that right?
Yes. Just trying to win. Just trying to win.
Nice. A 1-up win in 20 holes. Greens still pretty fast today. Pins in pretty nasty positions. They were yesterday.
Yeah, they were. And I just talked to another member. You know, the greens are always about 2 feet faster today than the rest of the year. So even the members have to adjust today.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's so fun. It's never over when you have to putt these greens, you know. But it's also an advantage when you can stand over a 35-footer. You only got to take it back 10 inches, you know. They're great. The course is in great shape.
Yeah, Greg, a long-term member here at KCC, a prior winner and want to say 93,
That's right.
2007,
That's right.
something like that.
That's right.
So congrats. It's nice to be able to come out here and still play at that experience level.
Absolutely. It's my favorite week of the year every single year.
Yeah. There you go. That's spoken from somebody that has family that comes out and watches them, has a choice that wanted to do something else that week, but always comes back. So, Blaze, how about you? Did you enjoy it?
I did. I love this event. I like it. It's laid back, but still competitive. I don't have to worry about shooting a bad score because there's no scores. But I love it. It's fun. Yeah.
So, match play, little different format. Not so much collegiate. You guys do a lot of, I think, match play in some of the tournaments. Certainly the Michigan AMs and those kinds of things. But pretty much stroke play in collegiate game.
Yeah. I mean, I played here last year. This is the first time I've played a match play event. But I love match play. Like I play a lot when I go back to my home course against my friends. But real match plays, I like it a lot.
Home for you is Grand Blanc?
Yeah, Warwick Hills.
There you go. The old Buick Open home, right? Forever.
Yep. Yeah, it's nice. I heard they're bringing back a senior tour event. So.
All right. Well, let's hope they do. And
yeah.
You brought a little of Warwick here, so congrats.
Yes, thank you.
Play well tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you more.
Nice job.
Take care. Back to the golf desk here at Kalamazoo Country Club in the 64th annual Kalamazoo Invitational Championship. Brian Vandenberg to my right, to your left as you look at him on the screen. Brian, how many years now have you played this?
Well, I'd say maybe 5. I think 4 or 5 years, I think, for sure.
Have you seen the greens any faster than they are now?
No, I don't think so. I think this is as good as it gets right now. So, yep.
How was play today for you guys?
Front 9, not so good. Barrett was playing very, very well the first 8 holes. And then we started firing at flags and made a little comeback, got to 2 down after being 5 down after 8. And then just they just took over in the last couple holes and made it 3-2. So played good though. Last 5 or 6 holes he played pretty well.
Brian, you get a chance to play other match play type tournaments like this? Is this pretty unique?
This is unique for sure. I don't ever get to do anything like this. Mostly just stroke play, single person, Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Where'd you play collegiately?
Played at Oakland for 2 years, and then I played at Holy Cross for my last 2 years and graduated from there. So,
who were some of the other local guys? I remember Teddy Ryder, it seemed like, was down there.
He went there.
There was another Prince, maybe?
Chris Noble.
Okay.
Chris Noble was down
Niles?
there. From Niles, yep. So Ted and him and I think Michael Pryor played in this.
There we go.
He went there as well. So,
good.
Yeah, but I didn't play with Mike Pryor. I played a year with Ted, and I played 2 years with Chris. Yeah, so, yeah.
It's a great level of competition. I've been impressed by the quality of the field and play. I'm sure you have been too.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is they're doing pretty well, especially adding some professionals in this. Just up the game, So it's pretty awesome.
Well, go get one of them tomorrow. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And quite honestly, the opportunity to actually rattle one off the tower, seeing as that we're a little bit close. I was talking to your executive producer, Jake, this year, and I was talking about where the tower was located versus previous years. And I said, I feel like I'm a little bit more on top of the green than I was in previous years.
Oh. If you'd have hit it.
They hit it. Mm-hmm. Work in the field, is he?
Jack is out on the 14th tower. He's going to be manning that.
But I mean, where's he going to land? He's got to land it short. It's short.
Players left.
This is Blake English leaving it short, and you're absolutely right. Just broke off the left nut.
I'm on the left edge, and he's got this putt. And he has the putt. Nice putt. One on the right side, though.
Nope, right
nice
side.
putt. That was excellent up and down.
Good up and down.
That was a great chip, man. Good chip.
But you know what? You know the truth about never up, never in so many things.
We got 2 events.
Ooh, fast downhill,
Yeah.
but I think it caught up in the fringe on him a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, poor guy. They're fighting a third opponent here today.
Right as it come off the face of the putter for some reason.
Best shot we've seen here so far.
2 groups.
I mean, birdie here is really good today. Let's see if this Dr. Stahl can act this in. This one didn't break as much as he thought last time.
Right edge on that one.
Looks like someone pokes him in the butt right before he's going to putt.
That's a good putt
and
right
he
there.
knocks it in.
Yep. He's going to try to basically flop it up in the air and land it soft. Wow.
Took almost a bunker type blast.
He almost took a bunker blast out of it and took a divot out.
Oh, the berries have been through.
And this is Dan Ellis for his birdie. Yep, and he just squeaked it by the left side.
Well, I can tell you for sure that a cart will never say good shot.
No.
A cart will never help you look for your ball. And a cart will never give you the great stories that caddies will. For instance, when I asked one, can I get there?
Position to go for this back right pin on number 18.
But John is right. Even from there to come in closer. I
It's
mean,
going
go
to drop. Oh.
Okay, I bet
All right, that's going to be conceded for a par and a win of the hole.
To 9. Putts on its way.
Here at the 10th tee, KCC concession.
Quick.
Yeah,
Beautifully
I tell you
done.
what, he put that in there with authority, didn't he?
He did.
Something different. Okay, let's go over to the four birdhouse. Be kind of fun. You taking all this with you now?
I'm just going to.
He took a stab at it.
He did, and
Run at it.
Luke Stahl, also over the back of the green. He
Put a nice
right in
stroke
the center,
on it.
right in the
center of the cup.
So no
and I'll
problem.
take that one over.
50 yards, I'd expect him to.
His fourth shot.
if yes.
Mr. Giggy's ball was on the 10th green while he was playing the number 8 hole.
Exactly.
That puts his ball on a.
Very nice putt.
Very nice.
So that have the hole, and I believe Gaggy and okay, well that's the par. They pulled it left all the way, and so they will settle for a half and go to the 9th tee, 3 down. Oh, that looks good. Yep. Looked good all the way. So that's for the win. Are moving on, and 2 and 3 footers are being missed and ending up even further away. There's one right in the middle. So John Jones. Okay, that one sailed into John Jones's backyard, so coming up here above the hole and still to the right of the green, we haven't seen much at all. Good putt, so that assures them the par. But we've seen one of them ended up on 8 green. It's not going to stay up. Knew it as soon as he hit it, and so they will now go 2 down. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's his par. Now it's just up to Stillman to.
Okay, Donnie Trosper for birdie here at number 10. Putt's on the way. It's cruising, and it's not going to stop until it's darn near off the green, folks.
Will over it. Let it putt in there. Oh, and just did not take the break. A little firm, stayed to the left, and darn near off the green once again.
Okay, Okay, Sergio Franchi trying to play Sergio Garcia here. See if he can make a tough putt sliding downhill, left to right. It's on its way. Buries it. What a great putt for 3, Mark.
Center cut. Beautiful. Not a bad putt. Straight uphill. Might break a little towards the lake right off the French. Oh, and he left it to the right.
Find the home here. See if he can knock this putt in. Used to work for Dick here at the shop.
Showing his course knowledge with just putting that in the hole. Well done, Rick.
And the moment of truth now. All the fans and family standing around, and Will hits a beautiful shot that's going to land in front of the green, and it's going to roll out and crawl towards the front of the green. A pretty good shot from Will. Here he stands right in the thick of it, hitting his 3rd shot at the pin. Almost hits the pin and rolls out beyond it to the middle of the green to make amends, because he didn't hit a very good one on 17, and you usually see a guy bounce back immediately after something like that, and he didn't hit a good one.
And there, Will Verduzco now, Tom, to win, not win the hole, but to at least force extra holes.
Ooh, that's another good putt from Will. I made a date with Sergio when we were walking up number 14. They were 3 down. I said, I'll see you on 18. And he said, yes, sir. And here he is with a putt to possibly win the hole, and he rolls it on past. He's just ready to putt this ball. He's looked at it. He knows it. He's seen it from Will. And all he knows he needs to do is put a good stroke on it, and this ball will go in the hole. So Donnie Trosper to win the match, and he doesn't do it. Matt, new to the 8th tower, screaming down there to Winton Munch how it's going to break.
Oh!
Unbelievable putt.
Beautiful putt.
That's
Beautiful.
a fantastic putt from Brian Vandenberg. That sends them 3 up on this 8th hole over Wyma and Munch. Wow, Brian Vandenberg.
Well, Blake is getting ready to run his pitch shot from over the green. Gonna have a hard time stopping this one, I think. She's rolling. She checks up.
Cross-handed grip over the slope, staring it down, ball coming in, and he doesn't make it.
Just slides to the left.
And makes a
nice roll.
Nice putt at it, and that ball just stayed right where it was. And they're going to
Slid
go
by.
1 down. Looks like he's taking dead aim here. Let's see if he gave it enough.
Nice easy stroke.
That's well done. It's a beautiful putt. Putt on its way.
Oh.
He does not make it.
Just slides.
He is not happy about it either. Let's see if he can make his par here.
Wow.
He does.
He didn't waste any time.
Very well done. And that does not go in. As we look at Dan Ellis trying to somehow get this ball to stay on the green. He's going to try to have it stay on that ridge and just trickle over it. It's coming by a little bit firm, and it's going to run off the front of this green and stay on the fringe. So pretty good effort.
It's a hard hole, to be honest. It's the drive. You just gotta hope that you get it in a good lie, in a good position to chip it up onto the green. And the green's pretty hard too, because if you're on the back of it, hitting down the front, you go too far, it rolls all the way down.
You don't see that very often. Blake English pitching a shot up onto the green, hit the ball of Dan Ellis. Yeah. However, he probably should have carried the ball a little farther when he pitched it anyway. So.
Oh,
Oh, it
just
might
in and
still,
out.
no.
Wow.
Wow. I guess he should have left the pin in.
Yeah.
He is slowly transforming into Harry Rapley. Unbelievable. Keeps on greater effort at it, but he's still going to try to put it to the top of this hill and just let it fall to the hole, right?
Yep. Get it close and knock it in for par.
Man,
that's Ricky's game.
I'd be as shocked as anybody on earth if he three-putted this anyway, so I think Ricky's...
You know, he's a pretty good story, too. He started golfing when he was about 16, and by the time he was 18, he was in the Invitational. Uh-oh. Left himself a little meat on that one.
Yes, he did. I don't know. What do you think, Kevin? You think sometimes when you're 4 up, you get a little bit...
You do. You get a little... Make me feel better. Instead, he's throwing darts up there and making putts. It's like, wow. That was impressive.
Boom.
Oh, nice putt, Luke.
Great putt by Luke Stahl.
Back of the jar, bounces it up and knocks it in for par.
Yes,
Fun having Chris caddy for us all those years, because sometimes when we only had 3 guys, instead of caddying, we'd have him go get his golf clubs.
I just saw the line and he couldn't replicate it.
Yeah.
And another missed putt.
We'd have never guessed that.
There's the
soft landing spot. Hopefully it'll roll up there. And it's one high to the fringe. And
She
it'll
comes
roll
back.
On. Yeah.
Not too bad from there.
That's one. And
Oh,
he knew he
slides to the right.
just to the right.
He has just seen the line of Ben Liggett. He knows what it's going to do, and he performs. He does it. He makes his birdie.
Oh, great putt.
Great putt from Matt Garland. Fantastic. They win the hole, and up joining us here in the tower. See if he can pitch one close. Just has to drop it on about 2 inches onto the green.
Oh, and leaves it short, but it'll roll up from the fringe, and it's moving down away from the pin, just along the fringe.
Such a good player, such a good putter. Reigning Michigan Amateur Champion Tom Workmeister with a putt for birdie here on number 8.
It's gonna roll
Over
down.
the crest towards the hole and just slips on past. He will have a sizable 3.5 foot par putt straight up the hill. Does not want to run this ball past and have it run out. Putt on its way. Coming in with some pretty good speed, and it did exactly what I said he wasn't going to do, and he did it. On its way. He's going to make bogey. His partner's...
Bert now has to carry that bag, so I'm guessing he's told Will no extra clubs, no extra baggage inside that. And Will makes a nice putt there, Tom.
Well, he didn't need it for that birdie.
Lansing on this team. Wonderful chip there from Will Anderson.
See if Isaac can keep this ball high enough to the right. Everybody's missed it to the left so far today, Joe.
Well, Tom, it's, as you know, he's going to go end up past it quite a
He
bit.
just bombed that hard, right through everything.
But, in all honesty, not a bad putt coming back. Maybe better than those sliders that those guys had from above.
Staring it down, and he makes it for a birdie 3. Caleb Johnson.
Wow, what a putt that was. Now, Barrett Kelpin with a chance to still have the hole. Let's see what Barrett can do here.
Yeah, I tell you what, Joe, it's just fun to stand here right now on the screen and say Barrett Kelpin for birdie.
And he just misses it on the right, Tom. Wow. Tom could grow a mullet, but he couldn't grow anything from the top down. So
Here's
here we
Bob
go.
Kramer. You
Look
don't
at
see
Bob.
this look very often. Let's see what he's going to try to do here.
tries to guess where to putt this ball. This is really a pretty good effort by Bob. I'm amazed at the different ways, Tom, that you have to try to accomplish a putt. Okay, Bo Brialt stepping in. Bo will be playing at Eastern Michigan in the fall. Runner-up in the Michigan Am this year to Tom Workmeister. Really nice putt there for 5. And pulled it rather severely all the way through the break and off the green. So he was putting for a 4, not a 3. AJ approaching the chip, pretty nicely done there. Just a little
A little bump there halfway through the putt. It won't get there. And par will have the hole. AJ and Patrick.
Mustard shorts there. Look like he bought these from French's.
He's got a birdie putt here. Straight up the hill, straight in the cup.
Boy, impressive. Looked like he got a little unlucky there, Tom. Almost like it came down on the edge of the fringe and kind of shot it. Putt on the way. It's carrying a lot of speed, Tom. I don't know if this is going to be as close as... he is keeping it inside, Tom. The big handled putter and makes a really nice up and down to have the hole.
This is a birdie putt, but it's darn near impossible.
It's also a par putt.
You know, he might just have gotten a little break by a gust of wind. That's the first putt we've seen made that didn't actually get into the fringe from where he was putting from.
Yeah, that's absolutely the best we've seen.
The app, so he knows. Now, Caleb with a birdie attempt here. Great putt.
And that was a win on the hole. We'll get you an update that they are now 1 down. Caleb Johnson and Will Anderson are 1 down in their match to Isaac Hinkle and Barrett Kelpin.
EM Championships, and obviously here at the KCC, which has been a great event, and they won it last year, and great putt there.
We thought it was for a birdie as he came up there, but now this is going to fall just below the hole. And played well. Mike stepped up to help when needed, but Russell Boring was an unbelievable player. And let's see if he gets it just a little too far. Oh, he's going to be heartbroken when he sees what that is.
Yeah, a bit unlucky. Boy, that is a good-looking putt. It does not turn all.
Slide left.
I suspect it won't be going very fast.
And he dunks it.
Scott Dunsire with an eagle. Good eagle.
Good stroke. Headed toward the hole. Turning left and in. What a putt.
Okay, John Barry stepping in for his putt. And a little too hard and a little too right.
On its way. Breaking left to right. Just short. So they'll proceed with a 5 there.
Okay, we have Will Verduzco putting for birdie here at number 17. Just runs it by. Okay, on a windy day and a big gust of wind coming up here, Sergio Franchi with his eagle putt on the way, Nick.
Just off. Just off. Good putt.
It's the good 7 out of 10 or the bad 3 out of 10 on the way. Craig Stull doesn't like it, Nick. It looks like he kind of pushed it.
Short putt. In the center of the cup. They go 1 up, headed to 18. Simple birdie putt. Could really help him out. This team.
Okay. Will Verduzco stepping in for his tee shot. Kind of looks like he's got the Hackett colors on today in green and white. And tee shot just about on its way. Looked pretty good. Looked like he hit it really solid there, Nick.
Yeah, down the center. Just what he has to do.
shot on the way. Coming in right under the hole and stops 3 feet away. Really, really nice shot stepping in here. Needing this putt to try to extend the match. Putt's on its way. It's not going to get there, and it's going to be short. Bob Kramer, the sportsmanship thing to do. Guys, 3-1 victory there. Pretty nice on a windy day.
Oh, man, that felt good. It was getting a little nerve-wracking coming in the end there, but we got up to a good lead. I think we were 3 or 4 up after like 6. We kind of were cruising along, and then we hit a little roadblock and lost a couple, and then we got it back. And they made a couple putts down the stretch to keep the match going. We're like, we just got to finish this one and get in the clubhouse. So it was getting a little nerve-wracking at the end. But
Ben, that's the beauty of that tournament, though, isn't it? You don't have to be the one all the time. Just be one that makes it when it counts.
That's for sure. I tried to contribute a couple pars when I could and watch him drive greens on par 4s. So it's easy for me to watch that. So any day.
You mean you didn't drive this green back here with that when you were putting?
It was a downwind, so he drove a better one downwind. So it was nice. So.
Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Round of 8 tomorrow in the quarterfinals.
Excited.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Patrick had a great shot, just a little unlucky hitting on the downstroke there. Maybe 2003, let's see. Patrick's putt on the way, comes up just short. Russell hits his putt, it's on the way. Just a little too much juice to the left. And kind of sticks it in the ground a little bit. A little playing out of the rough here. Hits his shot. It's coming up, and his also will be in the bunker. Tries to throw it in the hole. Gets it a little bit past. Pretty good touch there. It releases off the hill. Wouldn't have thought that anybody shot. Tries to throw it in the hole and too hard. Okay, Jeff's putt on the way. Never broke. Just continued to just slide by the hole. I think the caps will come off and the match will be conceded. But a great 4 for Scott Dunsire. And now, go back to those things that you've done for years in your training. Let's make sure that putter head goes back straight, through straight, and a win. 2 up with 1 to go for Jeff Tenbrink, Ben Van Scoik over Eric Nelson and Scott Dunsire. Let's see what Adam Anderson can do here. Comes up with a little bit of spin on it. Checks and releases. It could go in. And does! Eagle 3 excites the crowd. Everybody stands up, cheers. John Todd, how about that?
That is an incredible shot right there. Just incredible. And if it missed, it wasn't going to go by more than 2 or 3 inches. It was just a fantastic shot.
This is an uphill right to left putt. Should be what all right-handers ask for. We'll see if he can give this a good roll. Gave it a great roll on the last hole, just didn't end up falling. So we'll see if he can make this one drop. It's on its way. It's looking pretty good. Oh, wow. Great run there. Just runs it about 3 feet past the hole. Nate's putt. Oh, just barely misses. That one looked good the entire way. Just slide. And he rolls it right in the center of the cup. So this match is over. Nate Gollum and Brian Hayward advanced to the semifinals on Saturday afternoon, winning their match 4-3. All right, I'm here with Nate Gollum and Brian Hayward after their 4-3 victory in the quarterfinals. So how'd you guys feel about today's match?
It was a struggle for me. Thank God Brian made a few birdies.
But so how'd you feel about it? Feel like you played pretty well?
Yeah, I played pretty well. So they made some putts, not quite as many putts as yesterday, but hit it pretty well and give her a go this afternoon.
Good deal. Well, after these big wins, you guys must be well rested. You guys been pacing yourselves at night too, or so you guys ready for these last couple matches?
Yeah, the draw worked out quite nice with a little time to sleep in and stuff. This morning was early, but we'll rest up and get some lunch and be ready for this afternoon.
Sounds good. Any changes of game plans for this afternoon, or stick with the same thing?
Nope, just make more birdies.
Yeah.
Sounds
Need
good.
More of those.
Need more of them.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
We'll miss on the low side and speeding well past the hole. Just barely gets this ball started. It's tracking. Great putt. Great putt there by Ben Liggett. And a great putt there for birdie. And they'll have this hole and move on. This looks really good. What a great play. Oh, just misses on the high side and rolling by quite a ways. Tough chip straight down the hill. Gonna need to move to the right. Just stays out, hangs out on the left side and rolls about 2 feet past the hole. He's reaching into his pocket for his mark. Doesn't seem to be conceded just yet. This late in the match, gonna see just about everything. Oh, and it just snaps right at the end and catches the low lip. His putt's on the way, and also snaps to the left and misses it on the low side. We'll see how aggressive he gets. His partner's in with par already, so he could hit this one fairly firmly and take some break out of it. And it too stays on the high side, just like Adam Anderson's putt. So we move to the 18th hole fairway. Expect to see something low and running back to this flag. Just gets on the green, didn't check, it's rolling out nicely. Rolls just past the hole. We'll have a downhill delicate. Craig Stoll takes very little time. This will need to roll out. Very high, soft bunker shot, and comes up well short of the flag. This ball's looking pretty good. Needs to slow down a little bit. Oh, great speed there. Just rolls past the hole about 3.5 feet. Ball's on the way, and oh, it was a great line, just didn't hit it hard enough. And that was left the entire way. Looked like he just barely pulled that, and it missed on the left side. Downhill, right to left putt, and nails it. Didn't take much time.
It was always a factor of the pitch factor. Having won now, he's won a few years in a row. So Barrett Kelpin's putt on the way. Sounded pretty solid, gentlemen.
Oh, it's a good looking putt. Stretch.
Well done. Kept it right below the hole. I'm guessing that Brian Hayward's going to walk in and concede this as a 4, and does. Now, Nate Gollum first to putt. Nate had a Thousand Oaks golf club, as is Brian. Steadying himself for putt right now.
Oh, looked good. Just didn't take the turn that he saw for it. So he'll pick up the 5 and
copy that. Putt's on its way.
Looks good. Oh.
Just dives right at the end. They go 2 down and head to number 9 tee. 2 down. Started just right. Maybe roll this in. Okay, hit it, and it's probably going to go all the way down to the front of the green if it doesn't stop pretty darn quick. Brian walking after it, trying to get a mark on it. This could be a huge putt if he could make it. Gets it started and got hung up just a little bit, but trickles down to about 2 feet for Barrett. Pride of Barrett turning professional, something that we've allowed back into the tournament this year, professionals. So let's see what happens with Isaac Hinkle for birdie. Putts on the way. He kind of hit it too gingerly and pushed it off to the right. Played at Loy Norks, Iowa. He's been a pro. Hits the putt up, makes it for a winning 3, puts his team 3 up. Side of the cart path. Tom Workmeister now. Well played, good chance, but can pick that up, knowing that his partner's already in the AHL, and Chris's putt is on the way. And just burns the edge. Thought he... Putt's on the way, falling right. Night for the live entertainment. Should be big fun. Great band, a lot of action. Brian Bronk gets to jumping around up there with his harmonica and has a lot of fun. Adam Anderson puts a nice little check on it, keeps it on the top. Putt's on the way. Hit too low. It's going to run on past considerably. A few feet. Player going to give it a shot on the senior tour next year. He's 49 years of age. Here comes his putt. Pours it right in the back of the cup for a par 4. Is going to force Luke Stahl against the defending champions, Gollum and Hayward. Chris Dines' putt for birdie just slides by the edge of the cup. Here at number 10 now, Luke Stahl with a chance to make his birdie. Just saw Tom Workmeister's putt, almost the exact same line, pretty much the same distance. Luke's putt's on the way, pours it in the cup, a birdie. Was birdie 3 at number 14. Slightly tracking, he's not very happy, he didn't give it enough. He'll mark his ball, stepping in. Pours it in from about a foot to win the match. 5 and 4. Pretty sound match drubbing here. A good chance for Barrett Copeland. Could have been 8 under par on his own ball through 14. Quite a day for Barrett. And tough day for the defending champions in the afternoon match. But a possible repeat of the 2009 champions.
Luke going to try to cascade this down towards the hole and just throw a dart, a blind dart. That's going to miss the green altogether and roll down. Birdie putt on its way. And just as I say that, he makes one of the worst putts you can possibly make under that circumstance. Dead.
All right, here we go. Chris Dines for par. Really good looking effort here. Oh, it comes up just short. We're going to take the hats off, gentlemen, sunglasses, and say good match. 7 and 6 winners. They will be playing Barrett Kelpin and Isaac Hinkle in the morning, 10 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, in the finals, the 64th annual.
You can take a few holes off if you want to, which I did, but
tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun, Joe.
I understand, Adam. I rely on Tom Solaticky the same way.
Right.
I take a few holes off, let him do all the work. All right.
Best in the business.
Amen. Right. Guys, the best of luck tomorrow. We'll see you, I'm sure, before 10 a.m. when your tea time is, but be glad to call that off there. The best of luck tomorrow.
Right. Thank you.
You bet.
That's how the party goes tonight.
There you go. All right. Well done. Okay, Tom Solaticky, call us off.
All right, buddy. Joe Spurl, Tom Solaticky at the Kalamazoo Country Club, standing here on this beautiful 13th green with White's Lake behind us and the clubhouse over here. And that's a happy twosome right there that they're finally back in the finals. Adam having been in the finals 20 plus years ago and not accomplishing his goal like Tom Workmeister said. And they have a tall task tomorrow. They've got Barrett Kelpin, the golden boy of KCC, who's also a professional golfer, or the only professional golfer that's going to be in these finals after allowing pros in the tournament. And he's playing alongside a guy with a little bit of experience, Isaac Hinkle, who is playing in his 26th consecutive KCC Invitational.
Yeah, prior winners in 2009, and tall task for them. But on the other hand, Tom and Adam are no slouch, so it should be a great final. We'll be excited to bring it to you tomorrow.
Okay, so for Joe Spurl, Tom Solaticky, and Chris Moffitt, Russell Boring, Mike Turley, and Phil Long. We cannot wait to come back on the air tomorrow morning. We'll see you on Sunday for the championship finals. Good night, everybody.
Putt's on the way. Kept it high enough. He's trying to drift down towards the hole. Turning, turning, turning. A very... Putt's on its way. Trundling down to the hole. Has good speed. And goes in the hole. Another knock-in from off the green for Adam Anderson. And this match is also... Join the senior tour next year when he turns 50. About 15, 18 feet. Putt is on its way. He's walking after it quickly as though he didn't hit it, and looks like he left it just short. Conceded 4. And it rolls right in the cup. They go. 2 up through 3. A birdie on every hole between them.
He's got a pretty tough left to right putt here. Downhill, it's going to be pretty slick and quick. It's getting close. It's just a little bit high. Borrowed a little too much room, and it's got about a 3.5 footer back up the hill, which is not going to be an easy.
Birdie on almost the identical line that Adam just had. Let's see if his speed matches up with the line. It goes in for birdie. A fabulous putt now that Barrett Kelpin will after. And now Adam Anderson tries to step in and do the same thing. For birdie 4 here on number 5. Okay.
Oh, because the eagle is in play every time.
Okay, here we go. Tom Workmeister stepping in, attempting to make his eagle. Try to get his team back in the match. It's sliding down just to the right. It slid more than he read and more than we thought from up above, but let's see what he can do. Speed should not be a problem. Putt is on its way. Tracking and in the cup for Eagle 3. They go 3 up through 5. Barrett Kelpin is on a roll.
Isaac and go over it. Shots away to the green.
All right, as it approaches here a little bit from the left in the fringe, pin high, about 30 feet he'll have for his par. Shot on its way. Coming in, it's releasing up over the hill. It's going to trundle up here about 7, 8 feet. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Well-deserved applause, 5 feet right below the hole for Adam Anderson and Tom Workmeister, the reigning Michigan Amateur Champion. Beat another member in our field, Bo Brielt, who's going to be attending Eastern. Tom's shot is on the way, coming up over the top of everything. And looking, oh, a shot that ended up 18 inches from the hole. A well-deserved applause from everybody in the gallery. You know, I've seen a lot of great shots from the backside of number 8 in my life. Barrett's putt on the way. Breaking up towards the hole. Has a good roll on it. It approaches, just misses the hole. As you might have been able to hear the local patrons oohing and eyeing as he leaves it all of 2-3 inches outside. All 3 par 4s they have not birdied. Adam Anderson now trying to make his 4. Here at number 8, drops it right in the cup. A well-deserved hand. This match remains 1 up. Hinkle and Kelpin. 1 up through 8.
Very few pars, a lot of holes, one with birdies and one with an eagle. Adam rehearsing his swing. He's going to try and nip this wedge. Well, he's still clearing debris around that golf ball. All right, now he's setting. Again, this is the kind of shot that Adam likes to hit. He takes it back, shots away. Here we go.
Trying to get a little spin to back it up. It gets just through the green and a tough little chip approaching for Adam Anderson.
You're in a better position than being over. Shots away.
Okay, we're watching it come up here. It's nice, really nice shot, sitting about 3-4 feet past the hole. His attempt at his second eagle putt of the day. is on the way. Hits it up and over the hill, coming around, sliding, trying to slide down. Doesn't come down as much as he thought, but a really, really nice effort and a well-deserved round of applause from the patrons here at Kalamazoo Country Club. Adam Anderson now with a little hybrid fairway wood type of a shot. He's going to try to make a birdie 3. Adam's shot on the way. Came out a little hotter. Putt is on its way. Coming down with quite a bit of speed, turning towards the hole, and makes it a birdie 3, and a well-deserved applause from the crowd here at number 10. What a great putt by Tom Workmeister. 3 putt. It's on the way. Pours it right in the cup. That hole is halved with birdies, and we will stay with this match and from back in the day, back in Sam Snead's days when he played here. Okay, Barrett's shot on the way. Real high, coming right at the flag. It releases about 4 or 5 feet, maybe now 7, 8 feet past the hole. A well-deserved hand from the crowd here. Shot on the way. Boy, this looks pretty darn good, everybody. See if it's got a little juice on it. It does, but sneaks by about 18, 20 feet. I'm sure he thought that that was going to be a little closer when it left his club face. And I can see Tom Workmeister now with lining up his 50, 60-yard shot. His also will probably tend to run just a little bit coming out of the rough here on number 13. They find themselves only one down through 12. Tom Workmeister kicks the tree, comes in, stops about 4 or 5 feet away. Well done, well-deserved hand from the patrons here at Kalamazoo Country Club. Okay, as they approach the green here, you might notice that there's only 3 golf balls on the green. That's because Isaac Hinkle had the misfortune of blocking his tee shot into White's Lake, a lake that looks actually pretty inviting on an 80-degree day today, but not when you're a golfer and not when it's your golf ball. As they approach, Eric Kelpin marking his shot. He'll have a chance to make a birdie before tracking just left of the hole, but perfect distance. And he will have a conceded 4 here on number. Putt on the way. Right in the heart of the hole. In the words of Ken Venturi, rest in peace, Ken. That would have been for birdie 3. Putt on its way. Breaking right into the hole. That hole is halved with birdie 3. Good tee ball there. Carries over the top of everything, we think. And Tom, excellent tee ball. High and with a left to right fade on, and just what you need here on Isaac. Cutting a little too much, but might get away with it here down the. Oh, huge tee ball from Barrett Kelpin. Should have to fade on the ground. Heads up on the high left side of number.
Good contact.
All right. Looked like it's right in the front. Rolls up about 15 feet in front of the pea.
We got a 6-iron in hand. Shot is to the right. Lands in the trap. Not a good shot there. Takes a large divot. Shot looks really good. Right at the pin. Looks like a good shot.
Yeah, Nick, he's inside of 10 feet. It was just an excellent shot. Only released a...
Lines up and hits a flyer. Doesn't like it very much. And it looks like it's in that trap.
Yeah, Barrett Kelpin also...
Pretty much gimme when he's done, I would guess, for Barrett Kelpin. Oh, caught it way too hard and way too flush. Must have been down in the sand worse than we thought, but he knows his partner's in there fairly close for birdie. Hopefully he'll leave any more pressure on him. Let him get up and putt it.
No, not at all. Oh, just lipped it out on the high side. That was a great putt, though.
Okay, now conceded 3.
It's going right at the hole. Good pace, and it looks like it's in. Yep.
Great call, Craig Stull. The fall line at the last 6 inches was straight down. And this match is all tied. Tom, we're going to send it to you. His shot is on its way. Looking way deep here. Could be almost over the green. But has it pulled back. He'll have about a 25-foot putt for birdie. He leans on it, sends it in. Looks like a good shot. Curls over towards the hole. Has about 5-6 feet for birdie. And gets a well-deserved round of applause. They make that body be the driving force behind that club and accelerate through it to get control and spin. Don't try to hit it quite as high as we as other amateurs do. Okay, Barrett Kelpin hits it in here right below the hole. Gets it to stop. Almost goes in the hole. Draws it right behind. A wonderful shot. It was almost the 2 we thought he could make. Here at number 17. How exciting was that? Adam Anderson's heart is still pounding in his shirt as he walks down there to concede that birdie. And he marks his own ball as he walks by. A little surprised that he did mark it, since his partner's playing out of the bunker right on that same line. A good hand and a good sportsmanship fist bump from Adam. Okay, Tom Workmeister with the same idea in mind here, ladies and gentlemen. Hits his approach. Comes up a little short. A couple short birdie to have the hole. Or force his partner, Adam Anderson, to make it. Putt on its way. Right up to the hole and in. A having 3 at number 17, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing number 18.
Thank you, Joe Spurl. We are greenside here at number 18. The carts are racing towards us. We know that the match of Barrett Kelpin and Isaac Hinkle is coming at us. They're playing Tom Workmeister and Adam Anderson, as we all know, and it would just be a shame for somebody to lose this match. And somebody's going to come away here riding high, but nobody's going to be disappointed in the way they played. All 4 golfers should be proud of themselves playing under these conditions, under this pressure, and performing as they have. Incredible stuff. Chris Moffitt, give us an update on what's happened down there with the tee balls.
Tom, I'm standing here in the middle of the 18th fairway. Adam Anderson is the shortest of the 4 hitters today. He's right next to the bunker in the fairway in a great position. Tom Workmeister and Isaac Hinkle are also in the middle of the fairway. They bombed theirs pretty good. I'm actually standing at 241. They're both inside of that. Barrett Kelpin, very obviously, is the longest of the 4 hitters, and he is approaching 200 in today. Just unbelievable golf from all 4 of these guys. You could not ask for a better finals. It's a match you hate to see someone lose. I'm praying for extra holes right now. Tom, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready to go 30 today if I need to. Craig Stull, he's got the camera out, taking some good pictures. We should have a nice document of this round here with all the video coverage we have and the photography.
Yeah, that should be pretty good. Usually I'm playing in the last couple of rounds, and so I don't get to take the pictures, and I have to say this is not quite as fun, but it's pretty cool.
Well, Craig's right, too. 2 or 3 of the last finals he and his partner, Chris O'Neill, have come to with an opportunity to win this thing this year. He gets to relax with his bucket hat on and his camera and his family and just enjoy the golf. Chris, how's Chris doing? We got a Chris update?
Chris is doing fine. Went to the ER last night, had a couple of liters of ringers put in him, and once he was IV'd up, he really felt a lot better. Came home, slept for about 6 hours, had something to eat about midnight, and went back to bed for 8 more hours. And he's doing pretty well this morning. I figure by Tuesday he's going to be his old self again and be out knocking it around the course again.
Well, that's great, Craig. That's what it takes. I think I had a couple leaders yesterday, too. Chris, what's going on down in the fairway?
Adam Anderson is going to be first to hit. I'm standing 20 yards in front of Adam, and I'm at 240. He has the 3 metal out. This is a shot that actually suits Adam. He usually plays it right to left and low. So if he gets this up there near the green, as long as he stays inside of that right bunker, it could run up there. He's studying this one good. I know he wants to hit a good shot here. Adam Anderson is a competitor. There's no doubt about it. He is over the ball now. He takes a couple looks, has a waggle, sets up. There's a strike to you, Tom.
All right, this ball is catching the rough in front of the green. It's going to be right up in front of the green, about the same distance from the green as his pitch shot that he made for eagle yesterday. Pin in a different position, obviously, in this front left portion. Good shot from Adam Anderson.
All right, next play is going to be Isaac also with a wood. Actually, he does have an iron in his hand. Like I said, he's about 240 away. There's a strike, Tom.
Okay, we're looking for it. It bounces one hop into the bunker, short right.
Okay, Workmeister now with hybrid in his hand. He is about 2 yards closer to the hole than was Isaac Hinkle. Tom is great with this club in his hands. I know he's thinking eagle. I was talking to his wife Leslie, and she said he really wants to win this thing for his partner. There's a strike.
Okay, ball on its way. They're yelling. It's coming left, and it catches that bunker left as the patrons all dive out of the way screaming. That ball is in that left bunker, just barely trickles back in. We'll see if we can get some eyeballs on that and see how that ended up. But not a great shot from Tom Workmeister.
Lucy's here with Danielle.
Tom, he's actually probably going to be pleased if he ended up in that bunker because he was not happy with the strike. That's a pretty good result for him, especially with that front flag today. It is a front flag, correct?
He was wanting to know if it's a front left pin. Say yes.
Yep, that's a front left pin, Chris. And of course, he's more than capable of handling that bunker shot. I suppose that beats hitting the backside of Jim Ware.
For certain. Now, Barrett Kelpin, he's just outside of the 200 marker. Probably playing a little less. Wind feels to be helping here a little bit. As you might catch a little breeze in my microphone right now. Barrett Kelpin, he is hitting an iron here. He's over the ball now. Takes a look, sets his feet, one waggle. One of that half swing practice shot. And now the ball's away.
Here comes the ball of Barrett Kelpin. This match is all square. It's right at it. It's coming into the 18th hole. It's going to bounce a couple times. It's going to crest over the hill. It's going to crawl onto the green. And Barrett Kelpin, with one of the greatest shots under pressure you can possibly see, has a 3-foot putt for eagle and to win the 64th Invitational potentially.
Tom, that is reminding me a little bit of Matt Huntington a few years ago in the semifinals with eagle. Another eagle in the finals. This could well be the ending putt for the 64th Annual Invitational.
Yeah, I would prefer you never talk about that shot ever again, by the way, Joe, as it was at my expense. Thank you very much for the reminder, however.
That's Craig Stoll.
You know, I thought only Kevin Sugars was the one that worried about striking nerves in his practice.
Craig having hit one of the greatest shots of the tournament thus far, 230-yard 3-wood on number 1 in the playoff hole just yesterday. Seems like a week ago. But wow, what a way to finish this if Barrett can make an eagle.
Trying to, as Tom said, draw on his success from yesterday. He will need it, it appears, with Barrett Kelpin, his opponent, only about 5-6 feet for Eagle 3 here on number 18. Adam Anderson, one of the good guys, here on number 18. Looks like he's going to try and flop it in here, Tom. I take it back. He chips it, lets it roll out. He's going to force him to make it, I think. Great shot by Adam Anderson.
Under the circumstances, a great pressure shot and executed almost to perfection, leaving himself with a 3-foot birdie putt. And now Tommy Workmeister is going to play from the front left bunker. Well, here comes Isaac first. That's a fine bunker shot, Isaac Henkel.
It's a long day. They've been out here quite a while. Sun's starting to beat down pretty good. After a while, it's tough to concentrate, Tom, too. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. However, that's what these guys do better than most of us as casual players here at the country club. This is really going to come down to, I think, whether or not Isaac Hinkle and Barrett Kelpin, with Barrett's putt from about 4 or 5 feet for eagle, can go in. I feel fairly confident that between Adam and Tom, they will make one of their birdie putts here at 18.
Be interesting to see who is going to be away here between Adam and Barrett. Certainly Tom is going to have the first crack at his birdie here. It has been a grind all day long. These boys have hung on desperately for dear life in facing some of the most incredible golf we've ever seen here.
Yes, Tom, there's a story that has yet to be written, and we don't want to presuppose what the ending is, but wouldn't it be amazing if Barrett Kelpin in the finals could win with an eagle on number 5 and an eagle on number 18? But Tom Workmeister says, I think I want to force you to make it. Here's my putt for birdie. Looks as though he pulled it and did, and will force his partner to make his birdie. Now it's going to be interesting. Certainly Isaac Hinkle will putt, presumably before Barrett, but let's see what happens.
We welcome all our hundreds of viewers from across the world watching these finals, joining the hundreds of fans surrounding this 18th green here at KCC on a perfect day. Isaac Hinkle over his putt for birdie. His partner, Barrett Kelpin, is a mere 3.5 feet for eagle. Isaac makes a terrific birdie. Birdie 4 for Isaac Hinkle. Impressive display of golf from Ike today. So we have a short conversation about this putt, as most putts are here at the KCC 18th green, Joe. It's pretty flat, pretty straight.
Tom, everybody's told me that for all the years I've been out here. I haven't yet had a putt go straight.
That's what I say. Breaks right on Tuesday and left on Wednesday. All these subtle greens. 1909 is the KCC. So it's built a Tom Bendelow design. And Barrett Kelpin stands over an eagle putt to win this championship, Joe. Eagle, center of the cup, Barrett Kelpin, the golden boy of KCC, and Mr. Consistency, Isaac Hinkle, have won it again here at the 64th Invitational.
8 years ago, you and I stood out there and congratulated them on a well-played match, and what a great match today. Tom, we should probably get these gentlemen over here to talk to them. I'm sure we'll wait till there's been some good hugs and congratulations and everything else going on, but what a match.
What a match, what a day. Chris Moffitt, you're down there nearby. What's that feel like down there?
You know, obviously, those that were rooting for Workmeister and Anderson are sad. Those that were rooting for Kelpin and Hinkle are happy. But nobody can hang their heads today. This was everything we wanted out of the final. Barrett Kelpin made eagle on 18 to seal the victory. It was an incredible second shot. He stuck that to about 6 feet. And that's how the drama unfolded today.
A match that lived up to its billing. Fine play by all contestants on a perfect Sunday here. What a day. See if we can get a chance to track down Isaac and Barrett. Are in the process of shaking hands. Lots of big smiles. Adam Anderson and Tom Workmeister have to be so disappointed. Adam, having been in the finals in 1995, has returned 22 years later. Big hug from his wife, and a great victory from Barrett Kelpin and Isaac Hinkle to disappoint Adam and Tom. We'll do it right here. Come on over, boys.
Thanks, Dad.
Barrett, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
That was incredible.
Thanks.
Great playing.
Yeah, awesome job.
Great playing. Way to hang in there. You were amazing today.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Craig.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'll let Chip in back there and help.
Thanks a lot. It was fun.
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks, Mitch.
Isaac.
Mitch Wilson with a handshake. Barrett, so you're standing out there and you're staring this pin down that you've come into so many times. Come on over here, Isaac. We're live on TV right there over there with Jack Saladicki. So tell me about that particular shot.
It was kind of a little in-betweener, in between a 7 and a 6, and I didn't quite think I could get the 7 there, so I hit a little choke down 6, and it ended up being perfect, and it was an exciting finish. So it was fun today, really fun. Enjoyed competing with Isaac all week. Fun team. Never a dull moment out there. Always something funny going on between us. So it's great. It was a great week, and it was a really fun match. Hats off to those guys today. They played so well, and it was just a great back and forth match. Everything you hope for in a final.
Right.
So, yeah.
Hey, Isaac, giddy up. You rode the horse. Hey, you didn't do too bad yourself. You played pretty good.
He redeemed himself from 17. You know, he should have made that too. So 3 on 18 is redemption. But no, if I get credit for anything, it's picking an awesome partner. I mean, did anybody play better? I don't know how many birdies today, but it was a lot. So awesome job.
There was, and yeah, Barrett hasn't been around here for a while. He didn't realize that normally there's an eagle on 17.
Oh, yeah.
But you made up for it.
I wanted it. Just wouldn't quite go. So.
That's right.
Guys, I remember 8 years ago standing with you both down here when you won in 2009. Barrett has since turned professional, but Isaac, his game and your game continues to be really, really good. I was very impressed. I not often remember people making 2 eagles in the same round, 1 at 5 for Barrett, 1 here at 18, and that's what it took to beat those guys.
They were super tough. I mean, there's Tom and Adam are probably one of the top 5 players in the state. They compete a lot. They're really good. I mean, how many putts did Adam make today? And Tom made them all when they were clutch. So great guy, and they're super guys to play with. So really fortunate.
Barrett, it's probably nice to be able to come home and spend some time with family and pick up a little hardware in between.
Yeah, it was. It was great. Saw a lot of familiar faces out there today. A lot of nice people. KCC's always been great to me in a special place. So it was a special day with a great ending. So.
Thanks for making it fun for all of us. Guys, congratulations.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Joe.
Well done.
This week.
Well done, Barrett.
Thanks, Joe.
You bet.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
So good.
Tomas, coming to you.
My goodness, Joe. This was just an amazing experience out here. So much fun for all of us. 64 players, right?
Absolutely.
The 64th annual Invitational, and it couldn't have been finer. In the year of the professional, a professional golf. You know what? Let's switch spots.
That's fine.
I'm just a little bit taller than you.
That's why I put my hat on.
Mutt and Jeff over here. But in the year of the professional, invited to the Invitational for the first time, one of the finest professionals, young men playing golf, Barrett Kelpin, with one of the finest families in town, along with the Hinkles, who mean so much to this community, so much to this club. They sponsor, they're here, they're funny. It couldn't ask for two finer champions.
And the Hinkle family as well, with Adam Anderson's family. What a great event. We keep saying every year it can't get any better. We probably got there this year.
Boy, Eagle 3 on the final hole from Barrett Kelpin wins the 64th annual KCC Invitational. And all I want to do is be here again. And if the good Lord lets us, we're going to do number 65. We can't wait to see you next year, folks. Thank you for joining us. We love being here. We love that you're online. And we're going to go celebrate over here by the beverage cart, Joe.
As it should be, Tom.
We'll see you in 2018. For Joe Spurl, this is Tom Saladicki. Thank you to Chris Moffitt, Phil Long, Nick Verdusco, Dennis Wilson,
Phil Long, Mike Turley, Russell
Boring,
Mark Amy today.
That's right. Okay, thanks all. We'll see you 2018.
And Jack.
And Jack Saladicki, pointing his head on his head. My son Jack Saladicki on the camera. How can I forget Jack? I love you, buddy. Good night, everybody.
Well, the 64th KCC Invitational is in the books, and what a show they put on today. A couple of thank yous are in order, and we'll start with the Kalamazoo Country Club members who have allowed us to do this for 64 years. So thank you, Kalamazoo Country Club, for allowing this show to go on. AJ Todd and his committee for also your guidance over the years. We appreciate everything you've done, and it wouldn't happen without you and your committee, AJ. Thank you very much. Paul Marazzo and the clubhouse staff, and I want to recognize John Fulling, our golf course superintendent. Anybody that played today or watched or played all week, these greens were the finest I've ever seen them in my tenure here. This little golf desk up here, if you ask John Fulling to do something, he gets it done on the job. And not only that, but he plays in a great band that played last night. John Fulling, thank you very much. Tom Saladicki, Absolute Video, and your crew of announcers. I said it on Wednesday night, but live and uncensored around the world, thank you very much, Tom. My staff, Kyle Horton, David Chase, and Ty Bowens, for keeping play moving along and keeping the carts out of the way. Thank you, fellas. One of the things that makes this so very special, 64 years, is the family and friends that come on out to spectate and follow this tournament. And they've been doing so for 64 years. We appreciate the Kalamazoo Gazette and TV3 for being here. We appreciate your coverage and for coming out. So thank you very much. Thank you to the spectators and the family and friends for the gentle applause for all the great shots that were hit out there today. It's almost like I don't want to hand out a runner-up trophy here. I mean, it was one of the very best matches I've ever seen. Adam Anderson and Tom Werkmeister have played for many years, and you know, I knew that your time was doing the finals. Tom is going to give the senior PGA Tour a try this fall, and I can promise you, I think we're going to see him on Sundays. And the one thing I can promise you, Tom, there's a lot of people in Kalamazoo, Michigan going to be pulling for you. So come on up, fellas. fellas, you know, I'm surprised you didn't put on your golf balls the initials OMT one more time. We hope it's not the last time, but past champions, no strangers are they to the winner's circle, but what a pleasure it is to hand the Champions Trophy to Isaac Hinkle and Barrett Kelpin, who we know has spent so many hours practicing and showed off today. Two eagles on your own, thrown in with a bunch of birdies from Isaac Hinkle. Again, one of the very finest matches I've ever seen in my career here. Congratulations, you're great champions. We're happy you're here.
Well, if I get credit for anything, it's picking a great partner. Holy smokes. I told Barrett he made up for his miss on 17, on 18. But what a fun week. You know, Barrett and I spent a lot of time together. I remember when Barrett was probably 10 years old, hitting balls in the range. And he swings about the same now as he did then, but he hits it way better, way further. So it's been so fun to watch him grow up and starting at 10, and now you're 28 or 27, and just what a super guy. Just so nice. And everybody that knows Barrett would say, what a really nice guy. So he's a great golfer, but even better, he's a super guy. So way to go, Barrett. Congratulations.
Thanks to Isaac for playing with me. He was a great partner all week, and fun teaming up with him again this year. It was great to be able to come back and play in this event. It's always had a special place in my heart. Really inspired me to chase my golf dreams growing up. So thanks to everyone, to the members. It's part of what makes this event special is all your support. So thanks to everyone. This was great.
Like I said, almost tough to want to hand out anything but first place trophies today. So thank you again, Kalamazoo Country Club members, and here's to the 65th Invitational. So thank you very much. We'll see you next year.